Good day, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So we're getting ready for our nightly surrenders. Our nightly surrenders are done Monday through Friday. All right. And so tonight we're going to ask Spirit what we need to surrender. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. Guys, look at this new clear quartz. All right, so I'm working with this clear quartz crystal. I replaced my lapis lazuli because now I'm using the downloads of this clear quartz. Isn't it gorgeous? So I have the clear quartz and the centrine, and I also have the gold ring that I got in Iraq with the hint of copper. So yeah, so we just gonna charge it all the way up. All right, so Spirit, what do we need to surrender for tonight? All right, let's see. I'm gonna try this new stuff, y'all. Just seeing how it goes. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull a fourth. All right, so tonight we are to surrender to frustration. So the things that are, upsetting us, is blocking any windows of opportunity that we may have. All right, so we need to surrender to that frustration so that we don't continue to block our blessings, or we don't continue to block what the universe has for us. The divine has this ultimate plan for us, but because we're so frustrated and we're aggravated in a sense, and we're allowing that frustration to cloud our judgment. Okay, so the divine is saying for us to surrender to our frustration tonight. Now, we are surrendering to joy. All right. Spirit saying let some fun in. Like, y'all too serious on this journey. Relax. All right. If there's no joy, if you're not happy in something that you're doing, then what's the point of doing it? Spirit saying you need to indulge in some fun. You don't have to be all spiritual. All right. There needs to be a balance. Go find something to do. Go have some fun with some of your friends. Do something. But you don't have to. Spirituality and religion are totally different. You don't have to be wherefore art thou all the time. All right. So Spirit is saying surrender to joy because you're a little too uptight. Okay. Spirit is also saying surrender to trust. Again, it looks like we're still having issues trusting ourselves. Spirit is saying stop that. They're giving you this information. They're giving you these downloads for a reason. So stop not trusting you. All right. Like, if you don't trust you, then how can you expect anyone else to trust you? So Spirit is saying that you need to surrender to trust. You need to surrender to trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Because part of you not trusting your intuition and not trusting yourself is also as if you don't trust Spirit. All right? So surrender to trust. Surrender to non-action. Okay? Spirit, like, just breathe. All right? Focus on your own power. All right. Let others come to you. Again, stop trying to please everybody. Don't be running around trying to go hang out with this person or that person. Let that person come to you. If that person value your time, if that person value your energy, it's time out for you making all of the steps towards checking on them and seeing how they're doing and this and that. Spirit is saying let them come to you. And if they don't come to you, then surrender to non-action. You don't need nobody around no way. All right. So you know that you don't want to be that person that every time somebody calls you, you up and running. All right. Because that allows the opportunity for people to use you and take your kindness for weakness. If people need you, there needs to be a balance between your friendship or your relationship. There needs to be a serious balance. All right. So there needs to be giving and taking on both ends. Not just taking, and they're draining you of all your energy here. All right. So surrender to non-action. Surrender to non-action. All right. All right, let's see. All right. So, clear yourself. All right. It's time for you to clear yourself. Spirit saying release that toxic energy. All right. Ask your spirit guides for help here. All right. Releasing these energies that are absorbing you. Remember the energy vampires. You got some leashes. Like you got some things that are holding on to you, that are draining you dry. And Spirit is saying that you need to clear it. But in order to clear it, you're going to need their assistance. All right. So clear this energy. Clear that toxic energy. Because that toxic energy it's part of the reason why you're acting and behaving the way that you are. It's part of the reason why things are happening in your life the way that they are. So Spirit is saying clear. You need clearing of that. And they're going to have to help you do that. Spirit is also saying, go on, start singing and dancing. Like, get back to your normal self, right? Again, that's why they want you to surrender to the joy. Because you're not doing stuff that's, like, normal. Express yourself, all right? Just be open. Be happy. Be flowy, all right? Because at the end of the day, once you tap more into yourself, your psychic abilities are going to enhance. Your spiritual abilities are going to enhance. Your intuition is going to enhance. But if you all closed off and not being yourself, you out here trying to be somebody else, it's never going to come to you. So that's why you have to be who you are. So Spirit, like, get back to yourself. Start singing and dancing and doing all the things that you normally do. Because right now, they don't know who you are. You don't even know who you are. All right, Spirit is also saying do that God box, y'all. Write down all that stuff that y'all want to release and let it go. All right. Write it down, all your worries and concerns. All right. And let it go. So they're saying that take all your desires, concerns, and worries, put it on a piece of paper and put it inside a special container. And you're going to call that container your God box, your spiritual God box, your fear box, whatever kind of box you want to name this box, right? And that's going to be a way of you releasing and allowing the divine to help you. So what it is, you pretty much writing a note to the divine and telling them like all the things that you want to let go of. So while you're writing and journaling and all this stuff, you're just telling them all the things that you want to let go of, and you're going to put that in that box. And they ain't saying that there's a time limit on this God box now. They ain't saying that you just got to do it one time and that's going to be it. No, if you feel like you need to do it more than once, then do it more than once. All right? It's no time limit on your journey. It's just a matter of you acting on your journey. All right? So yeah, so far, really good reading. Is just get all the negative energy, the toxins, and all that stuff out, you know, and focusing more on yourself rather than focusing on everybody else. Because focusing on everybody else is like, it just don't lead you nowhere. Once you just take up that time and just really focus on yourself and really focus on what it is that you need to do or that you're destined to do, things are gonna start to come together. You know, but you out here focusing on everybody else and not focusing on you. Ain't nothing coming together for you and everything coming together for everybody else. That means that something is not being done right. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? All right, music again. Speaker. Writing. So this music right here. Your music is going to be a form of healing, all right? This music is going to be how you connect to the people that you are destined to heal, all right? And so this is going to help you heal yourself, and this is also going to help you heal others, because music is your thing. And the way you love music is the way that other people are going to receive the music that you love as well. So this is your spiritual talent, and this is how you're going to make that connection and heal other people. Now, Spirit want me to emphasize on this one. They saying that your life purpose involved the skill of oration. Again, so that speaker. Listen, Spirit done told y'all to get out there and start planning those seminars. I know the coronavirus got y'all locked in, but there's no reason that you can't host meetings online. Don't allow the coronavirus or this pandemic to be an excuse for you not to focus on your visions and all of that. Or you just make the plan to do all of this stuff. Start making your connections now. Because guess what? Everybody that you need to connect with is inside the house. So ain't nobody going nowhere. So you need to make them phone calls. Guess what? Them companies ain't too busy now to answer the phone. They got nothing but time to answer the phone. They'll probably be happy to receive your phone call. All right. So start making those connections with whom you need to make those connections with. In this writing, plenty of time to be sitting around writing. And whatever you write in here is going to help heal and inspire others to do better things, all right? So your writing is a form of healing. You've been through so much that the divine wants you to share with other people, all right? And part of you sharing with other people is going to heal other people, okay? So writing, all right? Spiritual music, speaking. Listen, whoever this reading resonated with, you guys are rocking and rolling, all right? are rocking and rolling. So you know what you need to let go of, and you definitely know what it is that you need to be working on. Some of you guys have already confirmed what it is you need to be working on. And so you're just listening to this and you're like, man, I already know this stuff. Yes, you already know this stuff, but the reason why you're hearing it again is because you haven't done it. Okay? So Spirit said, go and do it. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? Transformation coming. Ooh, prosperity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so transformation. This transformation, again, is happening. It's occurring. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's going to bring about a blessing. You're going to prosper from it. All right. The transformation has to happen in order for prosperity to come about. Okay. Also, you are going to prosper. Like, it's no way around it. And so here's the thing. When Spirit said it is a transformation coming, you're going to have that transformation willingly or forcefully. I'm going to tell y'all, Spirit got a way of knocking you off your feet. Okay, the divine has a way of knocking you all the way down to your lowest point, putting you in a humbling, embracing experience and causing that transformation to occur. So whether you want this transformation to happen or not, guess what? You're either going to do it willingly or they're going to make it happen. And when they have to make it happen, they force a lot of hands and disrupt a lot of things in your life. And then you sitting up there looking like boo-boo the fool because you could have did it willingly. And now you got to go through all these pains and lessons. Trust me, I know. Okay? So this transformation is definitely going to happen. It's going to be a purification. It's going to feel like a complete cleanse that's going to happen for you. All right? Remember what we said about the butterfly. We never want to help the butterfly break out of the cocoon, because if you assist it, then it's not going to have the strength to fly around with its new set of wings, and it's going to perish. So remember, this transformation is going to happen by yourself with no assistance. Okay? But prosperity. The universe is about to pour out abundance to you. Okay? And so you have to be in a position to receive it. They're not going to give you an abundance if you're not in a place to receive it. Everybody always be like, oh, I wish I had $1 million. I wish I had $1 million. Yes, you could have $1 million, but the divine is not going to give you that $1 million because you don't know what to do with it. You know? So you have to be in a position to receive whatever it is that the universe has for you. And until you connect with them spiritually and clear these things, it's not going to happen. Once this happens, once the clearing and the transformation occurs, the prosperity will begin. All right? And lastly, they want you to know that your guardians are always with you, that they are all working together to assist you on this journey. All right? You and your loved ones, you're safe, you're spiritually and divinely protected, so you don't have to worry about anything. Okay? So, with that being said, Spirit, what do we need to heal tonight? What do we need to heal tonight? Spirit, what do we need to heal? Uh-oh. I'm going to have to shuffle these this way because they're so large. Even though my whole hand can get around this deck, it still needs to be done this way because these cards are extremely large. All right. So, Spirit, what are we healing? And I'm just going to do this normally. I'm not going to do no fancy shuffle for this one. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So again, you are unleashing this creativity. So right now, you see, she's sitting. She's sitting and she's thinking about a lot. She got a lot going on. You see fire igniting. You see her, you know, wearing her top hat. She got on her best dress. She got her creator one in her hand. Okay, so this is a time for you to unleash your creativity. All right. So that is also confirming, what it is that you need to be doing while you're sitting down and planning out what your life is going to become after this, after this quarantine thing is over. But this is the time for you to unleash your creativity. So your healing is going to come from your creative sense. Like, part of your healing, what you're creating is going to help heal you. Pretty much. So if you're creating music, that's going to help heal you. If you're writing this story is going to heal you and whoever comes across this story. All right. Also, some of you guys are, falling weak for temptation. Okay. And Spirit saying you need to heal from that. Like, there's no reason that you should still be weak enough to be tempted. All right. So Spirit is saying that y'all need to heal from temptation. So whatever the temptation is, the temptation can be something as simple as food. All right. The temptation can be something as simple as, watching too much television, or, connecting with people that are bad for you. So you're still falling for those types of temptations. And Spirit said that's what you need to heal from. Because right now you feel like you have no control over it. That's probably why Spirit wants you to stop trying to please other people too. Whoever you're trying to please is because they tempting you. So Spirit's saying, look, you need to heal from this. You're a little too old to be still being pressured into doing something. All right. And the Alchemist. Definitely a new beginning, a new transformation, new healing, all of that. New beginning, new abundance, new everything is about to happen right here with the Alchemist card. Which makes sense because this transformation is occurring. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead into the 4 agreements. All right, remember the 4 agreements. Listen, y'all, if y'all haven't read that book, go ahead and read that book, because the 4 agreements. The Alchemist is a good book too. I was so surprised when I read that The Alchemist. Like, I was really surprised at how well put together it was. It was almost as if every chapter I wanted to read more of the chapter. I almost finished that. I finished that book in 2 days. I would have finished it that same day, but I started it at 8 p.m. Okay. All right, so let's see. The 2 cards that I'm pulling from the 4 agreements are, the first agreement is always do your best. Okay, so always do your best. And it say practice makes the master. And the next one is, again, always do your best. All right. And it say stay in the present moment. So Spirit is telling you, like, in all of this, just give it your best shot. Don't give it your best excuse. Give it your best shot. And so what they're saying is, by doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. See, transformation is heavy in this reading for a reason. And they say, by doing your best, the habits of misusing your words, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. All right. So yeah, definitely doing your best. Doing your best to remain positive, doing your best not to indulge in, drama, doing your best not to, give in to certain temptations. And over time, the better you'll become at just, ignoring all of this stuff, and the better you'll become at being your best self. So you'll begin to master all of that stuff the more that you practice not doing the things that creates toxic and negative situations around you. All right. And this one is saying, keep your attention on today. All right. So anything of the past and anything of the future is a concept. It's a construct. It's like something that has already happened or have not happened yet. And so we tend to get our mind set on things of the past that are already taken place, that no longer physically affects us, but may mentally affect us. And then we have things of the future that we're aspiring to do, but we are so focused on that we forget that we're living in a present moment. Okay. And so by us keeping our attention focused on the present, then we'll be able to maneuver through our situation more pleasantly. All right. And stay in the present moment. So this is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. All right. So just being able to be in the present moment, you'll be able to move more fluently through your life, and you won't be so focused on what's going to happen next. And eventually, over time, that transition into that next phase of your life is going to be just smooth. All right. So that's pretty much it, you guys. We're just surrendering frustration tonight. We're surrendering to joy, putting more pleasantry in our life. We're surrendering to trust, being able to fully trust ourselves and trusting the downloads that we're receiving from Spirit. And we're also surrendering to non-action. Okay, and we're clearing all these things up. We're getting back to the things that we love. We're allowing Spirit to handle anything that no longer serves us. We're focusing on our gifts. We have been placed in a situation to where there's nothing but time to focus on the things that we need to focus on and be prepared for when all of this stuff is over. All right. During this time, a transformation is going to occur willingly or forcefully. All right. And so again, you're going to be unleashing your talents, letting go of temptation. You're going to have some new beginnings, and Spirit is just wanting you to always do your best. So that's it. If you like the content, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I will talk to y'all later.